Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We have already started here. Has a pop! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gnabry. Gorgeous control there. Gnabry proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And the counter is on. Conte. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Lewandowski. Muller. Real chance! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Douglas Costa pings it out wide. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Alaba. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance! And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Bayern Munich are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kimmich hoists it forward. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Goretzka. Muller. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Kimmich. Schüller. Hernandez. Hernandez with the cross-field ball. Douglas Costa. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Matuidi. Conte. Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary. Alaba. France still to register a shot on target. Alaba. Kimmich. Goretzka. Hernandez. And it's Douglas Costa. Gnabry. Alaba. Out for a throw. Douglas Costa. Jerome Boateng. Gnabry. Douglas Costa. Out to the right. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Kante switches it towards the other side. And here's Griezmann. Pogba. And it's Conte. Conte. Oh, what a ball! Lewandowski gets it back. Brings it forward. Breaks on here. Kimmich. Kimmich plays it forward. Matuidi. Fekir. Now it's Pogba. Conte. Griezmann has a pop! Goal! France! There is the breakthrough! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Into the middle. Fekir drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pogba. Fekir. Griezmann. And it's Muller. Douglas Costa. Now it's Gnabry. Gets the better of his man. Has a hit! It's in! Bayern Munich are all square. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And the first half is done. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. Matuidi. Griezmann. Conte. Pogba. Douglas Costa. It's been he's pulled him up for that challenge. Longley. Conte. Mbappe. He could be in here. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Alaba. Kimmich. Goretzka. Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. He's in space and looking for options. Gnabry goes for the cross. And now the breakaway. Schuller cuts it out. Kimmich. Alaba. Gnabry has created one goal already. And it's Douglas Costa. Alaba. Douglas Costa. Gnabry. A buccaneering run from the defence. Up he gets! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete!
Bayern Munich are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Müller with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also...
Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Griezmann plays it short. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pogba hoists it forward. Alaba. Alaba.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
Gnabry. Lewandowski. He's got options out wide. Time to deliver. He gets past his man. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Mbappe, and help's available out wide. Coman, going through. He's had a shot! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gnabry, Coman, really good feet. Gnabry, Levin, chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bayern Munich has a pop! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Played it short. Kimmich.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Across the field it goes. Hernandez. Tolisso. Kimmich. Schüller. NhaVua tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Gnabry. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. NhaVua. And that is that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than...
So we're up and running. NhaVua. Longley goes looking. And here's Griezmann. Goretzka. Back to the keeper and go again. Alaba. Gnabry. And here's Muller. Good ball, it's found its target. Matuidi drives it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hoists it forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bayern Munich are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Schüller. All the way back, and they start again. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's played him through. Chance! He's had a shot! Goal! France! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's played forward. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. And it's Muller. He's made sure that that won't get through. Conte tries to switch the play. Now it's Griezmann. Pogba. Timely intervention. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. A really good feat. Kimmich plays it forward. Lewandowski. And now the breakaway. Lewandowski needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Bayern Munich have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Dinks one in. And that's been levered clear. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Goretzka. Douglas Costa. Done very well to intervene. And here's Gnabry. Looking for a corner. And that's a throw-in. Over to the left. Nicely controlled. And it's Douglas Costa. Muller. Hits one! Fekir gets rid without sophistication. Kimmich. Schüller. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Alaba, forward it goes. Gnabry. Lewandowski has a goal! He hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That's great strength on the ball. Played back in. Now it's Gnabry. Gets up to head it! Back of the net! Bayern Munich are all square. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. It's Muller! And the ball's come out. Lloris sends that a long way. Matuidi plays it forward. He's got through. Going through. Fekir. Chance! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And they've been caught out here. Striding forward, facing goal. Shot at goal! Titi gets it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's Lewandowski. Out to the right, back into the middle. Douglas Costa. Oh, shooting chance! Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Gets the better of his man. This could fall anywhere. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Trout goes for goal!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Titi, Mbappe is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, nice touch. Douglas Costa provides an outlet. Neat exchange.
Bayern Munich.
Oh, real danger here. Pogba. Matuidi is being caught there, it's a foul. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Raphael Varane. Longley. Titi. Coman. Titi. Out for a throw. Coman. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Müller.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Lewandowski. Well read, he sorted that out.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. He's gone for it! Goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a crack.
So that's it. It is all over. France in victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Douglas Costa. He's very quick and...
Chance! Superb goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pogba. Longley. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kimmich. Gnabry. Hits one! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Douglas Costa. Bayern Munich, it's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Lobs it in gently, looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. NhaVua. Fekir. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played out to the right. And it's Lewandowski. Just brushed off the ball there. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hernandez. France scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Gnabry. Alaba is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kante drives it forward. Fekir, he's gone for it! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gnabry. Has he picked him out? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pavard plays it forward. Raphael Varane. And it's Pogba. Mbappe. Going through. He's had a look. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Lewandowski. Conte. Mbappe. Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann finds himself offside. Douglas Costa. And here's Muller. Fekir gets it back. Forward it goes. Raphael Varane. And here's Griezmann. And here's Pogba. Gets away from his opponents. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Douglas Costa. Muller takes control of it and he's on the move. And the finish! He has done it! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. And here's Lewandowski. It's found its way to him. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that's going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. Gnabry. Kimmich. Goretzka. Alaba. Now it's Gnabry. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Fekir hoists it forward.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Griezmann. Hernandez with a definite foul there. Hernandez gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
changes here, from both sides in fact. Coleman. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
To add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sané.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Fekir. Conte. And it's Matuidi. And here's Griezmann.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Hernandez. Gnabry. Coleman. Mbappe. Fekir. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matuidi. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's played forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Griezmann. Fekir. And it's Matuidi. Could be a chance here. Mbappe. Mbappe decides to play it back. Hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Titi. Kante, he does have an assist to his name. Cut out in the nick of time.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Pavard has given away a free kick. France have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
France Need to hold on for a few more moments. Coman. There it is over the line. Coman. Looking for a decent ball in. Mbappe. Turns and goes back. Matuidi! Good first touch. And that's it. France come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Muller. Douglas Costa. Jerome Boateng. Gnabry. Alaba. Gnabry. And here's Douglas Costa. It has got through. Goes for goal! Goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Bayern Munich produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Hernandez. Bayern Munich are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Hernandez. France are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Gnabry crosses in a low one. Schüller. Alaba. Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Douglas Costa. Shot at goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Griezmann. Conte. And here's Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Lewandowski. Done very well to intervene. And here's Lewandowski. Pogba. Titi. Well, that's where he wants it. Fekir. And here's Griezmann. And he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe! This could fall anywhere! And it's been taken short. And here's Griezmann. Lobs it in gently. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Forward it goes. Alaba plays it forward. Gnabry in towards the middle. Now it's Griezmann. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Douglas Costa. Alaba. That's a decent ball. He's gone for it! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, they could break here. Kimmich. Hernandez. Alaba. Now it's Gnabry. Douglas Costa. Here it comes. Cut out in the nick of time. Pogba. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rafael Varane. Matuidi. Goretzka cuts it out. Muller. And the whistle goes for half-time. Would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back...
Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What about that, Jim Beglin? That's surely a foul. Free kick. Rafael Varane. To get it forward quickly. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Pogba. Alaba gets it back. Goretzka. Mbappe. Gnabry. And that's a throw. Kimmich. And it's Conte. Griezmann. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Conte. Pogba has a goal! He has done it! They're back within reach! lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So is this the start of a comeback? How about a shot? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Goretzka. Gnabry. Douglas Costa. Varane. He's going to run down the left wing. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Muller with a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Boateng goes looking. And it's Ben Yedder. Offside that time. Alaba. Schüller. Alaba. Sané. Now it's Muller. Lewandowski, the hat-trick hero. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Titi. Koeman. Lovely feet. And here's Fekir. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. You have to go for goal! And that's been won straight back. Koeman. And it's Lewandowski. Chance to break. Varane does well there, alert. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Koeman. Mbappe. Fekir. Conte. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Alaba. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Played out to the right. Alaba. Alaba takes the long option. Oh, that's neat. Koeman. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Looking to dink it in. And it was a chance, but meeting quick for the keeper.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Hoists it forward. Into the channel. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Koeman. Sonny. Conte. And it's Sané. And he's away. Can he? And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.